So if I was to diagnose the whole fucking place in some kind of way, because I don't like the teacher or the student or the prison guard or the prisoner thing here, and because we're dealing with Midol and menstrual cramps and idolatry, that's what this place suffers from more than anything. Trying to manipulate other people to do what you want them to do. Making friends and whatever they have those things. You got these little different things of their little franchises. Like the up in the classrooms right now are pushing some alien crazy shit, dude. They're so cringy, dude. I'm looking at Cash Patel's face right now. What a goofball, dude. My life has been a nightmare. I just posted one up. I just put it on private. Like I say, man, you live, and if you have any pride or any kind of function or identity in a place, to have somebody enslave you and a whole system, and it wants to play Fermi Lab and multiverse. What is this headline right here? The underground world where only white people. This has got that one white dude with the Pleiades. Crazy shit these guys do. The cult. I'm in a cult, and I don't want to be in a cult. And it does come down to idolatry, and a lot of these people, through the traditions of men, Freemasonry. That's whatever the Nation of Islam is. Nation of Islam is Scientology for black people, something like that. And all the truths are the truths, and they apply to everyone. I'm just when it really comes down to it, it's idolatry, dude. I was thinking of that David guy, that Jew, and I think David is in Florida. Florida is full of Scientology. They're pretty good at keeping a ship tight over there. They try to keep, you do have your over there is also the white kids that are the unforgiven. The around here you have the universities. We have the universities. People come from all over the world to go to our schools, supposedly, and then you have the indigenous people that keep the do the hotels and serve the food, whatever, you know what I'm saying, do the services industry for the people that the universities are towns around here are like they're in their own economies, man. And so you have the indigenous people that are treated like the slaves of Dubai. And a lot of you guys are building your it's 5 to 1, one against five. That's why I was listening to these guys for a little bit. The black dudes that do this stuff, they do the Isaiah something 66 something, I don't know, whatever they do, and then they'll repeat it and then they'll talk about it. So I guess I heard it. Turkey is Tubal. That's Tubal Cain. I guess they have that's Istanbul and all that other stuff. I'm not even sure about all that shit, and it's just so much stuff that's there's too much stuff out there. Let alone the Tartarus and Tartaria and that those that stuff all sounds really cool. You could see it in the copper, you could see it in the green roofing, it's in the bloodlines. It's Lincoln Park, dude. I'm still dealing with that. And Sharon Booth, man, I knew her when I was a kid, and all those guys, dude. So many people in this whatever the hell you want to call it. I call it the hero's journey, and I'm not really that pirate, and I don't want your booty, shit like that, man. I'm just like, God Almighty, this place is so fucked up. And who I don't want to be a teacher or a student, and that's what I was sitting there looking at all these guys. And I talk to this thing. I talk and do freestyle, and I talk to myself, or I talk to the goddamn computer, whatever. Things are always recorded, and I was telling them but my problem is with they were showing all the black preachers, all the bad preachers. They were doing all the same shit, but they were doing the same thing. They still think they have the market cornered on the truth, but if they know anything about what's going on here, they're already liable, and they're just buying that part of shit mountain, dude. And so that's what I was saying. If you're going to be a teacher, if you want to be a guru, and you're not supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? Like David Koresh, he had 17 wives. That's just whatever that is. That's that fucking crazy super ego shit. Whatever the fuck you want to talk about. That ain't really got anything to do with like you know, providing for a parish when you start scamming on the other dude's wives and shit. That has nothing to do with God. That's just another whatever you guys have here. I don't think any of you guys know what the fuck you're doing, really. I think when it comes to religion, and then the holy men are not the holy men, you got the elders and not the elders. I think you're just a bunch of fucking liars, to tell you the truth, selling some propaganda. And I believe in God, I really do. do. Not in the way you guys are. This thing is like it's total fucking idolatry because you're not doing what's recommended. I don't even know all. I don't have all the facts and information. I've been blindfolded most of the time, and shit, I want to close my eyes half the time just looking at half of you fucking people, man. It is so pornographic, and I'm not even talking like porn act. I mean, it's just pornos and dinosaurs and shit, and fingers and communism and human trafficking and all the races. Look at Muda Hart, dude. Big old fat fucking chunky to chunk, fucking on the web. He is that guy. They like their gods. No, he's a Muslim dude. He's a Muslim, Sikh, well, not Sikh, Punjab, whatever the fucking Indian, whatever that is. There's all kinds of them. And then they say they're not talking about it, they're not doing it. Well, these guys, these black dudes right here from up in the classroom, where are they up in the classroom? Doesn't have there must be the main one, dude. But they got up in the classrooms in Texas and Kansas and all this other stuff. These guys are, it's like they play net. To me, looking at your pictures of what you guys have, you're just doing Xenu or some shit, dude. Who the fuck knows if it is an alien or not? I'm not even sure. But you guys are acting like you know something. It's like Morgan Mindy, dude. It's still that thing that wants it has to devour something else for it to exist. I think that's the fucking anti-May, anti-B, and anti-Joe thing. Anti-B was my grandma, though. Do you get what I'm saying? To other people, she was anti-B. And I'm just not even sure. And that's the stolen children thing, man. Just fucking little rascal, fucking shuffling. Well, I get look at goddamn these people, man. You shuffle people around. They don't know who the fuck they are, and then you treat them like property. It's that fucking Muslim Jansenary bullshit thing. Oh, we're all family members. We don't know where the fuck we come from, but we show up like gypsies, and you know, I just I don't see anything here. I don't see one thing here that is legitimate, dude. Not one fucking. I'm looking. I'm just looking. I'm scrolling through this little fucking thing with all the YouTube shit on it. Everybody's just doing, pyramid schemes. Even from that whole thing that happened with the Afro guy. That's a self-expression of how the fuck dare you guys? You know, I have had so many true crime fucking things going on that have happened here, from all the little steganographies of how the occult works. That's back to your idolatry. And Justin Sledge knows about it. And I got his ass defunded, dude, because I read one of his sigils. I just pop in and look around, dude. It's like Mary Poppins and shit, motherfuckers, and Umbrella Properties. And, Philemon, all the fucking, so many people know, dude. And that was back to the one arm backpacks. They're everywhere, but that's more idolatry. That's not doing anything but saying, yeah, we're here, we're watching, we're doing that, whatever you're doing. It's part of that fucking Dungeons and Dragons 40K, was it Warhammer? That was Larry had that's a double-headed eagle, and I guess that double-headed eagle represents empire or something. They got all these different things, man. I say I would love to do a talk on the double-headed eagle, the true what I see it as, which these guys will say, oh, it's this, it's that, it's this. When they'll fucking try to claim it with those, when you take a cartouche and fucking tilt it at an angle and you can see it in the 3D shit like that they kind of know about. Then they fuck around. People like Donald Trump would never know because all they've done is give bruises and get cum on them and then fucking say they were great and sell golden tennis shoes. Donald Trump is a perfect example of why the world is so fucked up. And so whatever he's doing is whatever he's doing. I'm doing what I'm doing right now, and I'm just saying it's fucking so idolatrous, man. That's a real thing. And you're making it's my doll. I brought my doll. Did you get my doll? Of a Ken doll, of a Barbie doll, and Erica Kirk, man, and Save the Girl. This was fucking crazy shit, man. Save the Cheerleader and Save the World. Was that Peter Parker? No, that was one of those Peter from what was there Heroes? I don't remember all that shit, dude. They still fucking around with that shit now, as Snoop Dogg still breathing when he shouldn't be. Same with Martha Stewart. So many people guilty of human trafficking of our own people. That's Ricky Gervais saying, "Oh, you're all gonna die." And that's idolatry, the whole fucking thing. That's why I say Cher, as long as Cher is not incarcerated, uh, or Oprah Winfrey and the people that I see, the witches, the most heinous of the fucking expression of the fucking disgusting nature of this place, This world is fucking doomed, man. So when I hear somebody big O or whatever, and it's just um, blatantly fucking heretically, because I am something here to be fucking that disregarded and that fuck. It's in the Book of Jasher. We all know all the fucking scripts and the Mormons. You know, I'm fucking the Mormons, this, that, or the other. I've been fucking shit up this whole time, big time, all the way from the Jeffers to fucking, you know, the XNO Angels, Robert Lavoie Finham coming to even having a pope named after me. That's beside the point. That's kind of egotistical to talk like that, but that's kind of how the fucking shit works. As they do it to through they're doing it to my fucking kids around here. They do it to people around here all the time. It's that fucking dangerous liaison, which it's more than that. Do you get what I'm saying? It's way bigger than all that. It's all the different AIs and all this. I'm right now. I'm trying to let the people know whatever this is as I speak to the whole fucking thing as a ripple effect. That's one of our problems is your idolatry and your wants and your wishes as you're stealing from others for your own gain. And that's fucking Benjamin Netanyahu talking about the Mongols. Fuck the Mongols, dude. Fuck that shit. And I've wiped out Harley Davidson, the corporation, man. And with the edge of my hand, way cooler than fucking Jimi Hendrix. You get what I'm saying? In the Watchtower.